welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet. I'm Dan, we're round 3. I'm gonna play Red Green Land Crusher by Warmaster. Warmaster. How do you pronounce that? Alright, let's do it. And here we go, playing against Negator! A brewer in the Gauntlet. So let's see what he's up to. This is a keep. I will probably just fetch a forest to enable Thermokarst. He might very well be a mono black land destruction. He's the brewer for mono black land destruction. So this might be a land destruction party. But he's the one drawing more cards. So we might have a problem. Of course he plays other decks as well. Okay, I now have a very reduced number of stops. But I'm gonna go Gatekeeper, Thermokarst, go from there. Playing first in the land destruction mirror would of course be pretty good. Okay, Negator. Dark Ritual land destruction. No. Oh, it's Suicide Black. That will hurt. I still think I need my mana. Yeah, that's what I need. Yes. Get a forest. Now we need to kill the Thornbow Archer. Of course, Suicide Black is very vulnerable to land destruction. So probably should Thermokarst first. Maybe even use the Tinder Wall here to accelerate. Maybe that would be wasteful. Oh, he hits his second mana. So this could be fast. So I don't think this is about land destruction anymore. But we can Tinder Wall into Firebolt. So Tinder Wall doesn't actually do much here. But we have it to Firebolt. So we might as well play it. And bolt the Slayer. Can actually flashback the bolt with the Tinder Wall next turn. This is 4 damage every turn. And we can't take that. And destroying lands is not really getting us anywhere either. This is of course the worst kind of matchup, a fast aggro deck. to play the Highlands. And I think we just use the Tinder wall for Carnot Arch. It sucks, but I think that's what we need to do. Taking for a turn doesn't work in the long run. I'm just gonna Earth Rift here, fetching a land. Will that do something? Destroying a land doesn't do a whole lot here, so maybe fetching a land does more. So what's my high end here in the deck? I am waiting to draw Crusher. That's the only thing I have that has toughness. And of course, but that's not going to happen in time. And my only defense is 4 Firebolts and Rolling Thunder. But either way, I think having mana is something that will... It's the only chance I have of anything. So I'm searching for Rugged Highlands. If I draw land now, I can double Thermokarst, which doesn't mean anything at this point. Still taking way too much damage. And the whole Rolling Thunder will be used on the Wretched Anurid. Oh my god. There are all my highlands. And as opposed to mono black land destruction, which has already been eliminated from the gauntlet, this deck doesn't have an alternative plan in the same way. Can we transform into control deck? We have Flame Slashes and another Rolling Thunder. That's all we have. But I think land destruction is pretty pointless against him. Now I have to block the Angler. So my only hope is getting out a Crusher in time. We might be looking at a loss here. Seven mana and good game. So what do we do now? Okay, I'm gonna be looking at Stompy or something, some fast deck. Similar aggro matchup. Okay, we take out Reap and Sow, Icefall. And Earth Rift. Bringing in 2 Flame Slashes and the Rolling Thunder. Yeah, I guess that's it. Kind of makes sense. Electricker doesn't do a whole lot against him. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. Alright. Shout out to Negator. He is the excellent brewer of Mono Black Land Destruction and the Mono Black Control deck, which is sort of the mirror of the Mono Black Land Destruction deck. It has the Land Destruction sideboard, whereas Mono Black Land Destruction has the Control sideboard. Okay, War Master, how do we get out of this? There were 5 pure land destruction decks, or 5 very heavy land destruction decks in the Gauntlet at the start. One is gone. Mono green land destruction has moved on to round 4.
Nice stand.
Still 2 to play. Oh, the mono red land destruction deck is gone as well. So the only one I have left to play is Gary Busey. Gary Abusey. Okay, Negator. Oh my god. I have a bad feeling about this. I have to keep this. Recover is if something die, pay 2 red. Keep. He mulligans the 6. His deck actually mulligans horribly as well. Do I want this? I think I do. So Guildgate into Firebolt seems like a good idea. That's how I learned about mono black land destruction. I ran into Negator playing on these odd hours. I play early work hours, weekdays, European time. That's not the most populated hours on Magic Online. And now we will start destroying lands. This is gonna be great. Except that he will now play a Wretched Anurid. No, not an Anurid. But... oh god, Thornbarch, I want to kill him. But now we'll see how utterly pointless land destruction is in this matchup. Well, Icefall can destroy an artifact. That will help. But getting this Crusher online seems hard. It's 4 damage, that's a lot. He will also illustrate the biggest problem with land destruction in this meta. You destroy the lands, you fill the graveyard, and you fuel the Gurmaganglers. So I am destroying the artifact here. I don't think he has anything against the Crushers. Maybe he brought in like Doomblades or Edicts. But I kind of have Edict protection. Yeah, that Thermokarst felt utterly pointless. Comes the Angler. He will kill me before I can even resolve Crusher. So this does not work in this matchup. I think this might be the very worst matchup for this deck, except for Delver, of course, which is always horrible for most decks. Order of the Ebon Hand. Well, Rolling Thunder won't do a lot either. But at least it'll do 2-1. That's something. Making me live yet another turn, but I don't have a way to deal with Gurmagangler. So what I do here, what can I possibly draw? I can draw like walls to stand in the way. Gatecreeper Wine makes the most sense. So triple Gatecreeper Wine. Now that's not even good enough. And haha, you lose your land. This references back to the mono black land destruction. This means that red-green Land Crusher has been eliminated from the Pauper Gauntlet unless you vote it back. There will be a vote back after round 4. And it looks to me that round 3 I mean, will end on the 31st and round 4 will end 2 weeks after that. And then there is a vote back. Suicide Black claims its first victim in the Pauper Gauntlet. Thank you for watching. Or Negator, crush me. I won't spoil it for him. But you saw it yesterday, so you know what happened. Right. It is over. Sorry, War Master, I could not do it. Finish me, Negator. Take me out. Make me suffer as the guys that I destroyed lands for suffered. Thank you for watching.